Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello. We are back for more Disney Dreamlight Valley. Who would have guessed? Not me, that's for sure. Now, I know it's Tuesday, so technically we should be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Don't at me. It's fine. I don't have my capture card set up. I know where the actual capture card is. I don't know where the cords for it are. We're moving, slash we just moved, so things are a little bit chaotic, so I couldn't hook up my Switch even if I wanted to. But one thing I haven't done is do my DreamSnap yet, so we're going to be doing that today. It might be a little bit of a shorter stream. I mean, fingers crossed a DreamSnap comes together. We'll see. Joey, hi. Existential, Kelsey, hello, hello. Sarah, Momo, Lil Marley, hi. Anthony. I think I checked one Scrooge shop today because why was I on Dreamlight Valley earlier today? I don't remember. I think I checked one Scrooge shop, but I need to check the Storybook Vale one to see if I got the fence. And then, ooh. Actually, I'll probably just check all of them because I can't remember which one I checked. I just know I did because I got, I was buying more chests because I needed to put a couple out in Wish Blossom Ranch for when I go around foraging things. So I think I checked the one maybe in Eternity Isle when I was over there. Eliza, hello. How's everyone doing today? I'm assuming everybody else has finished their DreamSnap already, but if there are any other last minuters like me, please let me know. Hi, Kaylee. Hello. Happy Pancake Day. Ooh, I could go for a pancake right now. I really, really could. I actually really enjoy pancakes. They're simple, but they're good. I don't really eat my pancakes with syrup though. And when I do have syrup on a pancake, it has to be like a very minimal amount. Like you put like a little squeeze, like a little bloop, and then you like spread it evenly so it like gets soaked in by the pancake. That's the best way to syrup a pancake in my personal opinion. You haven't even started yours yet, Existential. We're in the same boat. Hi, Nina. Hi, Yana. Hi, Kale. You just finished yours 10 minutes ago. How did it turn out? My little corner, hi. To say I have zero idea of what I'm doing would be a lie. To say I have pretty much zero idea of what I'm going to be doing would be the truth. I want to use a little picnic blanket. Of course, the little picnic blanket in this case being the Pink Beauty and the Beast one. Other than that, I don't know. We'll look at the theme. Oh, I'll also probably, before we start on that, just because I need to remember to do it, I'll probably do the Valentine's Day event quest, whichever one that is. Let me also check Wish Blossom Ranch. No offense, don't talk about it. No offense, don't talk about it. Hi, Jess. You threw one together yesterday evening. You usually do yours like 9 p.m. on Tuesdays. I haven't done a DreamSnap. I haven't purchased Moonstones. It's bad. It's bad here, actually. Let me also get these. Just because I'm trying to do these tasks. So my tree grows again. My tree is so sad. I don't actually need these fruits, though.
Hi there, pal.
So I will go ahead and sell you. Don't need ya, don't need ya. Am I liking the new place? Well... Listen, things are bad. I'm actually going through a really tough time right now. I don't really want to get into it, but, you know, if the energy is a little off some days, I apologize. I'm in my surviving era at the moment, and we're doing that.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Don't remember if I got the greenhouse in the premium shop. I did. Is it only the path inside that we can decorate or also the flower beds? I don't know, but I can check. I would imagine it's just the path, but I can check. I think I placed it down and went into the greenhouse, but I don't think I actually like tried to decorate it at all. Life is really lifing. It's a lot. Okay, new things. Greenhouse. Is it still? Oh, here it is. All right, remove that. And then if I don't even know how I would go about placing things inside of this, to be honest. Okay, it looks like it's just the sort of path area, but you can put things, huh, interesting. Oh wait, no, you can clip things into the flower bed a teensy tiny bit, but it's mostly just the path area. You wanted to get Lady and Tramp in it, but they were both in restaurants, so now it's a photo of a scene. I was thinking about doing a photo of a scene, but listen, I've been trying to get my DreamSnaps game up a little bit. And I'm scared to not have me in it, because here's the thing. I've been watching a couple probably senpai videos recently, also in an effort to get my DreamSnaps game up a little bit. And probably senpai's thing is like, pay attention to what it says in the description and like do that. So the current DreamSnap is celebrate romance with Lady and the Tramp, create a dreamy dinner scene, and dress for the perfect romantic evening. So if I were probably senpai, I haven't watched this week's video yet, I would think that probably I should have Lady and Tramp in it, and probably I should be in it because it's talking about wearing an outfit. So I'm going to attempt to do both of those things, and see if I can eke out 4,000 Moonstones. I mean, it's all gonna be up in the air now that they changed DreamSnap, so we'll see. Okay, Donald is the one who has a quest for me today. Let me pop over to the valley. We'll do that real quick, and then actually let me go to the Plaza Island. No. Meadow Island. No, he can't be on the Meadow Island. Where is Donald? Is Donald on the beach? I don't know where I have Donald's house. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. I used to have him on Meadow Island, but then I used that for my storage island. So here we are. I appreciate the well wishes and such. Things will be fine, probably, but I'm just a stressed little bean on the best of days, and have not been less so recently for sure. Okay, Donald, where are you? Oh, there you are. Perfect. I do still think next up, in terms of quality of life improvements, we need a way to locate villagers on the map besides the icon, you know? Hey, Donald. Valley Valentines. Tink, I need your help. I've got to cook something special for Daisy for Valentine's Day. And I lost track of time. I still have to get her a gift at Uncle Scrooge's. Donald, I hate to tell you this. It's a little late for Valentine's Day. Could you help me out and cook something nice? 5 delicious 4-star meals. I'll get cooking. Thanks. Okay, that's a lot of food. I want some. Hi, Cinderella. Hello. Even though we don't have to do outfit challenges, it looks like we still have to do them. Well, not in the way. Okay, to be fair, it wasn't necessarily making an outfit that I didn't like. What did I need to make for? Just any 4-star meal, or was it a specific category? Just 4-star meals. Okay. It wasn't necessarily creating an outfit that I didn't like. It was creating an outfit with the filters or like the tags that they gave us to fit the theme that they gave us, because I felt like it wouldn't usually line up very well. And I just ended up looking silly in all of my outfit DreamSnaps. I don't mind wearing something for it. That's a weird sentence. I don't mind wearing something for a DreamSnap. I just don't want to be beholden to the tags. Or a summon feature would be nice too. Let me give you these. 5? When did 5 happen? All right. Could have sworn it said 4. Oh, I finished the Frog Princess book, the book that Disney bought the rights to make a movie, and the movie that they made was The Princess and the Frog, even though it has nothing to do with the Frog Princess, really. It was a nice read. It's like a kid's book. It's like a middle grade book, but I was like, it was a nice read because of the nostalgia. I don't know if I would have necessarily enjoyed it that much if it weren't for the nostalgia. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, am I lucky to have a friend like you. This looks stupendous. Okay, I'm assuming I need to see you talk to Daisy. Yeah. Let's go find her. Where are the two little ducks? You're there. Where are you going though? Because okay. Y'all are probably gonna meet somewhere in the middle. Brandon, hello. Oh, there you are, Daisy. I'll just follow you. Don't mind if I do. Donald's run is so funny. Oh, Donald, I love the crystal earrings you gave me earlier, but I think this is the most thoughtful gift you've ever given me. Wait, you got crystal earrings and you had me making food? Well, I had some, Donald, you good? Help? From Tink. Oh, that's even more thoughtful. You knew not to cook for me yourself. Okay. Huh? Oh, phooey. Listen, Donald, it's okay.
I just love what you've done with the place.
Do they like each other? I don't know. It's not giving that they like each other. Even though Daisy thinks you're a better cook than me, you should still have this. Here, thanks, friend. All right, thank you. I'll take that. And I'll find someone to give it to. Hey, Ariel, want some chocolates?
Oh, I'm hoping that soon I can be part of your world.
There you go. 3 down, 2 to go. I think this was my 3rd one. I believe it was. Okay, goodbye. All right, DreamSnap time. So, sorry, there was like a shaking sensation. For our DreamSnap, we're gonna try to get Lady and Tramp there. Are we going to be able to? I don't know. We might have to move their house there. I think I'm going to use the Plaza Island. Yes. I want to use this little picnic blanket. You just got the Edwardian green sofa in the Storybook Vale shop. It's gorge. I think I just got that too. I mean, I can't be too happy for you because you've had the fence like 5 times. It's very beautiful. I don't believe I've seen a couch with a big old wooden bit in the middle like that. That doesn't look like it would be the most comfortable, but the rest of it looks like it would be very comfortable. Hi, Adam. Hello. Amy, hi. You're just telling your husband how much you wanted to catch a live instead of watching after you're off work. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you're able to make it. No offense for you today, though. Okay. You're like, I may have had it 10 times, but I haven't had it twice in a row. I don't know. Okay. Plan. I might just wear this outfit. The only thing is it gets kind of weird in the pose that I'm thinking about using. Let me get rid of these critters that I don't need, because one thing about a picnic blanket, you gotta use the fox pose. So the vibe I'm thinking is picnic blanket, check. Sitting, fox pose, no fox. Just like chilling, right? Then I'm thinking maybe, why do I feel like I'm not in the middle? I don't know. I don't hate it though. We could do like a little, this might be a lot of effort. We could do a little like Trace dates nights. Trace dates. With me, solo date, of course, because we don't need love, we just need moonstones. We could do a little date moment with the little spaghetti table for Lady and the Tramp over here. And then maybe we make like a fancier dinner moment back here with the Beauty and the Beast table that's putting the rest of our little tiny dates to shame. I don't really know, actually. I have absolutely no idea, but this spaghetti table, we have a starting off point, and that's something. For Dream Snaps, you're doing like a Valentine's Day date for Lady and Tramp in a fancy dinner restaurant. Nice, nice, nice. The thing about this one is I have no idea how I'm gonna frame it. Might be kind of cute if I use some pillars from that Beauty and the Beast thing that we had, the Dream Bundle from 2 updates ago. I was about to say last update because I only did it last update. Oh. I also, I realized the best use for the new group mode feature. It's to delete things quickly. Okay, so on a floating island, you just have to walk with me. On a floating island, this isn't going to make any sense really because you have the hold shift to clear the island, right? So you don't really need it. But I was going around collecting some resources and I came across an area where I had popped down, well, they said all of these, where I had popped down a lot of the little like dance floor light things from the night show star path, because someone had told me that if I ran over them it would be a great way to level up my horse. I think I jumped on that too late because it did not level up my horse, but I was like, ugh, now I have to go back and delete all of these. But you know what, I didn't have to do that because with group mode, not only can you drag and drop all of the things, you can also mass delete them. The mass delete is a big game changer, especially I think in the main valley where you're not really going to be able to clear a biome, you know? That's so clever. Thank you. I have ideas sometimes. Okay. Lady and the Tramp. Anything else here? I'm gonna go through and just pick out some things that look cute. I don't know why this striped gift box is the Lady and the Tramp item. Probably I'm going to want to grab the Lovely Monsters Star Path things. Oh, ignore this. I briefly was going to see if I could use the swan boats to make a cute moment. I don't know if I can in the way that I thought that I would wanted to. I don't know if I can in the way that I thought that I wanted to. Sure, that's a sentence. But I actually might try to use the river kit in the background of this with some lights, the tangled lanterns. I'm on to something. I'm on to something. Okay, that's that. Beauty and the Beast, I feel like has a lot of romantic looking things. Oh, that's the gift box that Lady gets gifted in. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I can't even remember the last time I watched Lady and the Tramp. It's been quite a while. Do I want fancy rose gazebo in the background? I don't know. I could do this one instead of the one. No, that's giving more. I don't know. I can't think of what I'm thinking of right now. Already been a week since the update. I feel like it feels like less time, but also a lot longer, considering I didn't even play the first day the update was out. I feel like it seems like it's been a while since I first played it. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What rugs do we have? Now, what's going to be very annoying is attempting to get Lady and Tramp here and trapping both of them. This is why I don't enjoy doing dream snaps with villagers. Let me move their house here. Help myself out a little bit. You've still never seen Lady and the Tramp? I feel like I probably do need to rewatch it. Put you there. I'm thinking. While I think, actually, let me also... allow you to be here. Wait a minute. Wait, did I not place it down? I thought I did. I probably just accidentally clicked undo. Okay. Planned on watching it to prep for the update, but you didn't seem to miss much. Fair enough. You have a 4-day weekend next week? That's so nice. Okay. Oh, you know what would be cute here, but I don't have the premium star path yet. These, maybe. We'll do something else. We'll get some roses. And before I get too far into this, let me hop over here. Actually, this is not the place I should go. I could, but I'm actually going to go to Beast's flower stall. I did empty this not that long ago, I think, so there might not be much in there, but the chest next to it should have some things. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Kenitzia, hello. How's it going? I'm gonna put those in there and I'm gonna take those for now. Okay. Okay, flowers, arches, gazebo, potentially, river kit. We have ideas, which is important. I think... Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I exit without saving any of this? Okay, y'all don't have to scrub back, but what in the world did I do? Or was it a game glitch? I mean, I feel like it probably was me. But I could have sworn that I popped everything over here. It wasn't that much stuff. We can recover. Oh, you think it's a bug? I feel like we used to have bugs like that way back in the day. But I haven't experienced something like that recently. Well, we gotta be hyper vigilant about the way we're decorating today, I guess. Don't get too far into anything, if that's the case. Okay. We did 30 minutes of last week's DreamSnap and we're halfway done with the concept and it deleted all but the path and a house. Oh my. I feel like that used to happen to me if I did like a lot of decorating without exiting the furniture mode for a long time, but that hasn't happened to me in a while. Okay. let's see what we're working with. Okay, I think thinking whether I should switch the sides of the things. I think this could end up being cute. I want this. I want to use the river kit. But I want to be able to see whatever we set up here. I might try to do it kind of this angle. But that's also... I'm going to see what we're working with. Imani, thank you for being a member for 6 months. I appreciate you. Okay. I like the idea of having this gazebo in the back. And then if we have kind of like a river kit moment going through, that's going to give us a bit of height. And then it's like we're having like a cute little casual date night moment. And then there's like a fancy schmancy place in the background that we don't really have to worry about, but it's there kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking. That's the vibe. Okay. Oh, we also have a couple things that we just got. The things being some petals, some hearts. Oh my goodness, the hearts. Yeah. I can pick those up pretty. Okay. And I don't really like this heart, but I'm gonna put it there for now. Okay. Before we get too far into this, I'm going to attempt to use the river kit. I don't know what I have in terms of pieces. I think I went right past it. Okay. If we could fit a swan boat on it, that would be even better. I think we can fit the swan boat on this. We have to build this on the regular rotation though, otherwise it's not going to work. It's a gazebo! Thanks for reminding me of that, Anthony. I love that so much. It's so good. These are gazebos! The thing is, I actually hate horror movies, but I do enjoy it Chapter 1 in particular. How far does this need to be? Every time I go to use the river kit, I feel like I have to learn how to use it all over again. Is anybody else like that? Don't you find so wild? I hate horror, but I love it. I feel like it's actually not that scary. I don't know why I enjoy it. Okay, we'll bring this here. We can use some longer pieces, perhaps. It is kind of funny to you more than horrific. I mean, to be fair, I haven't watched it in a while. All of my recent exposure has been through YouTube reactions. And it's been like, I don't know, a handful in the past couple of years or so. I mean, it is suspenseful. I'm not going to say like I have a grand time watching it, but it's one of those things where I can overcome the bit of discomfort that I feel to, I don't know, watch it, I guess. I think the thing is, it also just doesn't give me nightmares. Why? Couldn't tell you, but I appreciate that. Be a skinny little river. You'd have space around the picnic table. Oh my! Why are you so giant? You love horror movies, but the predictability makes them boring. I don't know. The thing is, okay, here's the thing. Horror movies being predictable, I wouldn't know. I don't really watch them. I can understand from an intellectual level, perhaps, like the tropes, like kind of being able to tell when a jump scare is coming, etc., etc. But that doesn't make it less scary to me. So then it's just like, I don't know. I don't like them. I don't like horror movies. And I don't understand people who enjoy being scared via horror movies. Like, are y'all okay? We need to not ask questions about this. What is happening? We need to not ask questions. Proceeds to ask a question immediately. Anyway, what is happening? What? Doing? You know, from intro to end, whatever is going to unfold. Just like in general? I don't know. Is that true? I did watch Sinners. I really messed with Sinners. Sinners was really good. But again, it's one of those things that like is a horror movie, I guess, but like it's not actually like scary. It's just good. I'm not like a shock value person. Like, just because something's shocking. Well, can I say that? I really liked We Were Liars, and I was shocked when I first read it. I mean, I was a younger girl back then, but I don't know. In general, I feel like at least in the kind of like horror realm of like shock value and gruesomeness, like that doesn't do it for me. Hi, Cassie. Hello. You've been grinding critter memories and the Dreamlight tasks. You have 2 left, but we need a way to find critters because it's awful in a fully decorated valley. Agreed. I kind of want to finish this. I feel like there is an argument to be made for... You know what? Let me exit out and hope it doesn't delete all of my stuff. Okay. While I'm here, I might as well check. I was going to say, I think there's an argument to be made for seeing how it's looking and then changing from there, but I think it's actually kind of gonna be fine. I might widen it a little bit here. I could push that back even more. I'm not sure. I'm thinking. Oscar says hi. Oh, wait, that's nice. Okay. Let's see. Here. we're gonna take this further out, I think is the move. There and there. And there. Might be able to move that back. Did I already move? None of my business. None of my business. I don't know if I moved it already or not. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. The thing about this is that building a river with a river kit is so time consuming for what? I do still wish, I don't know how they would have done it. I just wish they had given us a way to just draw the river like a path, you know? Life would have been so much simpler that way. Okay. You. I take a break from rivering in a minute and do something else, but I also feel like if I don't finish this right now, it's not gonna get done. Put this over here. And I think I want it to end kind of here-ish. I might bring another gazebo over here, not the same one, to give some variety, some variation, a little something something. I don't know. Hi Elizabeth, hello. Also, I made myself a chai latte for my stream drink today. That was such a good idea. I'm patting myself on the back, metaphorically, because I don't want to stop building this river kit, but I'm very much enjoying that decision. Okay. Continue you. Grab you. Have we talked about protein coffee yet? What's the situation? What's up with all the protein? Like, I feel like everywhere I go, everything I look at, everything's like now with 40 grams of protein. And I'm like, okay, like, I know we need that, but do I need 40 grams of protein in my coffee? I don't know that I do. Like, are y'all having that for meals? Because that's a lot. I just kind of would like someone to explain to me what we're doing. Truly Sweet Acorn, hello. Lurking to de-stress after an exam. I hope that went well. Or, I mean, you probably don't know how it went, but I hope you at least feel well about how you felt taking the exam. You know what I mean. Because it's the current trend, I guess. You supplement it from having a protein bar. Yeah, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I'm not a hater. But I just am like, I don't know. It's okay, to be fair, adding a boatload of protein to coffee, I think is better than promoting things that are already high protein as being high protein, which I also see. People are like, high protein frozen chicken breasts. Like, yeah, it has a lot of protein. It's chicken. Like, what are we? I don't know. Or like high protein cheese. It's cheese. It's got protein already. Like, that's what it is. It's a lot of protein and a lot of fat. Like, that's just literally what cheese is. Whack the word protein on it and make it seem better for you. I guess. You just got the bookish red pergola? Amazing. I feel like this is a little too skinny over there now. Oh well. Let's see how we're looking. I actually don't think I hate that as an ending spot. I will probably move this over again. This is still skinny. I'm probably gonna like extend it this way. It just, there's a lot of well, I don't know. I guess there's kind of a lot of distance there. It doesn't look like there's a lot of distance with the angle though. I'm gonna just cap this off there and see how we feel. You drink protein coffees every day. Do you enjoy it? Do you feel like your life is like improved with the protein coffee? Here we go. Drinking one right now. Listen, I feel like maybe if you struggle to get in the amount of protein you need in a day, then maybe adding protein to your coffee might be helpful. I just feel like in general, probably a lot of people in the US don't struggle to get enough protein. I'm sure some people do, but you use the protein shakes as coffee creamer. I have heard that before. I feel like that is like, to me, that's like, if you're gonna have a protein shake and you're gonna have coffee anyway, using it as creamer makes sense to me. I feel like there's just been an explosion of like, not even people like doing things like that in the comfort of their own home, but of like brands pushing protein things. You tried a protein coffee from your local coffee shop and it just kind of tasted the exact same, just a little more creamy. I'm sure it's fine. I might have one maybe. That's fair, Jess. My brother, actually, I haven't talked to my brother about this. My brother does like bodybuilding kind of. So I wonder what his opinion is about protein coffee. I don't know that he's a coffee drinker though. Okay, that's that. And then this I need to bring further this way. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Where's the small boy? There. And then I think just like, see, I thought this was gonna be simple, and now I'm thinking maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Sure. Can you believe it's been 45 minutes and we've built a river and that's it? Anyway, don't think about it. It's gonna be fine. When I said don't think about it, it did just remind me of the song I Don't Think About It, that I can't remember what it's from, but it was definitely an Emily Osment song. Emily Osment, famously Gertie in Spy Kids 2, famously also, potentially more famously, Lily in Hannah Montana. She had like a techno pop song for some reason. And it was on the video game Boogie Superstar, one of the best video games of all time, in which you're playing as someone in like a talent competition. a la like an American Idol or something, but you sing and you dance. And sometimes you do both at the same time. And you have to beat the competition, obviously. That's the point. You got to win. Okay, what plant life is going to be nice here? Actually, yeah, I think I am going to focus on this kind of area here first. Did I see the Hannah Montana announcement? What Hannah Montana announcement? I don't know. The river is time consuming. Having problems mining honeycomb? I don't think so. I haven't been actively trying to do so recently, but I think I went mining in Pixie Acres yesterday for some reason on stream, and I think I got one without too much effort. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab some things to place around here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the back there. Welcome back, Anthony. Miley Cyrus posted today. Everyone stop what you're doing. Hold the press. I must find out what this is. Because I remember there was a whole thing with the wig, and let me mute everything. Can I mute this whole window? No. Okay. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, there was the wig. Oh, wait, sorry. That was like Hannah Montana 20 or something. Going back where it all began, the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special, March 24th. Well, slay. I knew they were going to be doing something for the 20th, but I didn't know what it was going to be. I didn't know it was going to be in March. That's exciting. We love Hannah Montana. Oh, let me pull chat back up. I was just thinking about Hannah Montana earlier today. I don't know if I have a rewatch in my like future, but I was thinking about it. You've been mining for an hour and still haven't gotten any. Have you been using elixirs? That's probably the only place we're going to be able to put one, but I feel like one swan boat is classy, two swan boats is gauche, you know? And we don't want to be gauche. I don't know if I'm even going to have that table there. We'll worry about that later. You also need to do your DreamSnap. Yeah. Okay, what other fountains do we have? I feel like maybe fountains in the back might be kind of classy. We have the big ol' regal. That is classy. And I don't think I've used this yet, even though I complained about not having it for a very long time. So maybe it's this fountain's time to shine now. This might be kind of like with the swan boat. Maybe one fountain is good and more fountains is too much. Or maybe, just maybe, multiple fountains is what we need. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I said I was going to focus right here. I clearly lied. Okay. I need things that are beautiful and romantic. Beautiful and romantic. The bald-headed bushes. Plus. Of course. Pink trees. Great gowns. Beautiful gowns. Red trees. Hi, Jessica. Hello. We have different ones of these, right? I think so. Just the 2? Maybe. No, 3. Amazing. Every now and then I think about great gowns, beautiful gowns. If that had been said about me by Aretha Franklin, I feel like that would be the thing that woke me up in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. every morning. And the reason why I couldn't get back to sleep again. Okay. Oh, you know what? I do despise these. Well, not what I'm doing right now. Don't worry about it. I do despise the big ol' flat ol' chandelier, not chandeliers, candelabras. Anyone else mix up the word chandelier and candelabra a lot? I don't think, like when I'm thinking of a chandelier, I don't think about the word candelabra. But when I'm thinking about a candelabra, 8 times out of 10, I accidentally think of the word chandelier instead. Anyway, the big old candelabras, I feel like maybe we might need some of those. Okay, fancy, elegant, romantic. Those are our words of the day. To make our dog date. Candelabra. Believe that's somewhere in here. The thing is, I would put it by this gazebo, but this gazebo can stand on her own, so I don't really know that she needs that is the thing. I'll put you there anyway, though. Okay. 4 up here. Oh, we should also probably make... Nah, I don't know that we need that. I was going to say we should probably make some meals to plop around. That could be kind of cute. I don't know if I can put them on here. We could see. Anyone know off the top of their head if you can put food on this picnic blanket? I think you can put it on rugs. Kithings? Hello? Please tell me how to pronounce your name. My brain went through so many possibilities in like 3 seconds and couldn't find one that made sense. So please let me know how you pronounce your name. Oh, I said it right. Amazing. We love that. I feel like the swan's gonna be hidden. You believe you can put them on the picnic blanket. Okay, I will check. I think I need to fight with this river kit just a teeny tiny bit more, because I think I want this swan back there, which means we have to move that there. I also kind of wish, I know this is probably a big ask, I don't know how they would do this, but I wish that once you put the river kit pieces together, it kind of functionally counted as one piece, so that when I was trying to put the swan, I could put it kind of anywhere that has a big enough space. I wouldn't exclusively have to use this one thing that just happens to be a big enough piece. Does that make sense? Can I fit this here? Oh, I should have known that. What did I just undo? Oh, goodness. Whatever. Let me cook something. With a stove. You were wanting to get Mickey and Minnie from the Star Path and use them with Lady and Tramp, but you think you're just going to focus on Lady and Tramp maybe so you don't have to do a bunch more work. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, wouldn't it be so cute if I had Mickey and Minnie? And then I thought about how much I am going to hate getting Lady and Tramp to cooperate, and then I thought about doing double the amount of work, and I decided to be kind to myself and not do that. What I wouldn't give for some chocolate macarons right now. Not chocolate, actually. That's not my favorite flavor. Maybe like a pistachio. You hate when you undo something on accident and you don't know what it was. I have no idea what it was. We need another thing we need besides being able to locate the villagers more easily, a redo button. We have an undo button. Why don't we have a redo button? I feel like that's fairly standard and not too much to ask. Oh, can I drop? If I drop this, is it gonna... That drops this one. Fascinating. Why do these look... Oh, okay. They look kind of fine from the front. I feel like the color looks a little odd. They don't look like that. Okay. For now, you all are gonna have to just scoot, scoot, scoot. It sounded so much like my grandmother there. They do look odd. Yeah, the color looks weird. I don't know why. It could be the lighting. I also don't really mess around with the roses too much, so it could be that this is just how they look now. And I just haven't seen them in ages. It might also just be like a visual glitch. No, it's fine. I'll survive. I don't think I need this. Okay. What I do need, though, is to assume the position and see how we're looking. Oh no, the swan! I gotta get rid of the big bush, which is such a shame because I love the big bush. We'll use the big bush somewhere else. Don't worry, don't worry. I also don't think it's that bad having this just here. We'll push the big bush back here. The swan can live its little swanny life. Do I play Palia? I have played Palia quite a bit in the past, but I don't currently play Palia. It's right around there. This bush would catch fire. We don't have to worry about that because we're in a magic game. I still feel like this swan is not in the optimal position, but... Bellarific, hello. What's the item to the right of the blanket? Oh, this is a meal that you can make. I think it's called afternoon tea. It's from Wish Blossom Ranch, and I do believe I originally got the recipe in a quest with Cruella, maybe? I think that's where I got it. Okay, the table, if I do want this in the shot, we'll have to move because it was not in it. I don't know how much I care about that. The fountains, not really doing it for me right now, so I'm gonna move these for the time being. Having things on an angle. I really need Dreamlight Valley to work with me just the teensiest, tiniest about footprints for things. You've been playing Palia a lot more than Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, I like Palia, but I've kind of mentioned this before. Palia for me is the kind of game that feels like it requires a lot of time to play in a way that's like satisfying. Like if you want to be able to craft things and have money, like I found, at least when I was playing it, that I had to invest a lot of time into it. And I just am not really in a position currently where I want to be investing a lot of time outside of stream into games. So that's kind of what originally had me step away from paleo a little bit. A lot of people are hiding their table. Oh, here's the thing. Now, why? Okay, we got to talk about this. Now is a good time to talk about this. We're getting rid of tags counting towards your score or whatever you get as Moonstones. We still have tags. I guess we kind of talked about this a little bit on update day. It feels a little silly that we still have to have a certain number of things like in the picture then. You know, I don't know. Something about it doesn't feel quite right. I didn't even think about the fact that I had to make a certain number of tags. Hadn't crossed my mind. I have to figure out what to do with the back of the build because it just feels like an endless void. I mean, we have a lot to do in the front too, don't get it twisted, but the back feels like an endless void, and that is not what I want. So possible solutions. The modular hedge. The only thing is that it's not very tall. The vine wall backwards, the thing about that is that it doesn't look that nice. Like it doesn't tile together well. A combination of both with some trees to cause a distraction. I honestly don't even know existential. I'm gonna worry about that later, the tags. I think I'm gonna start with the hedges and see where we get. That's what you were trying to explain on update day. It's weird, just give you tags but no limit of how many of each. Well, like the tags are there as minimal, like what you need at minimum to submit, but it counts for clothes and furniture, I think. And oh, well, okay, this one is like tables, house for decor because there's no furniture or there's no clothing. That's a table category. But it's like those are not going to count towards your score. It's exclusively going to count towards whether you can submit your photo or not. This seems to count, so I'll take it. You use the greenhouse walls to cover some of the background. Yeah, I feel like a building would make sense. Like buildings are an easy way to kind of like cut off the background. I just don't know if I want that. For now, I'm gonna just fold this all the way around. Okay. I feel like... Why does this feel like it's showing so much more than it was before? I might need to push myself in a little bit. I'll deal with that later though. I don't know what my focus is going to be like. I'm probably going to leave it pretty blurred for the photo, but what in the world? Sorry. I just feel like it was not looking like this before. That's none of my business, maybe. Okay. I might actually pop some vine walls back here. Last night you made Alfredo. Tonight you made hot honey tempura chicken. That's fancy. I feel like maybe over the past couple of years or so, I've seen a lot of like hot honey hype. I felt like it came out of kind of nowhere. It's another thing. We talked about protein coffee. Now we got to talk about hot honey. I enjoy a bit of hot honey, but in moderation. And for me, I think because I was first introduced to it via my job working like making cheese plates and stuff, I think of it as like a little accent to a nice little cheese board. The amount of selfies while you're voting. Wait, lots of selfies? What's the theme that we're voting on this time? Is it the illusion one? I think so, because that's the one that I didn't do. Oops. In my defense, it's not that I forgot, it's that I had no internet. After an hour and a half, you'd finally got your shot and you submitted it, said it was submitted successfully but when you checked, oh, it didn't. Oh, no, no, no. That's so frustrating. I think this is gonna be fine. And we throw some trees back there. Let me save actually while I'm here. I feel like when you just see all the way back past the island to the open sky, everything just feels big, but not in like a fun, freeing way. It feels big in a way that makes the DreamSnap feel empty. And I don't need us feeling empty. You love hot honey? I feel like it's okay. I certainly don't mind it. But I know like when we went on a little trip with my partner's family a couple months ago, they were like, ooh, hot honey pizza, hot honey chicken wings. And I'm like, what? Like, why are we getting hot honey on our pizza? I would like to be excluded from this narrative, please. That's been happening to you with DreamSnap submissions? Wait, that you submit it and it says it goes through, but then afterwards it's like JK? That's incredibly frustrating. I feel like usually, well, I don't think that's ever happened to me. But I also am someone who will submit a DreamSnap and then go and look at it because I'm trying to decide whether I need to resubmit it. So here's the thing. I've done this to myself, but it's tragically lacking depth in the middle of the shot, or like height. I think maybe if I bring the lanterns closer here though, that might fix it a little bit. It's salvageable. Listen, we're not in a super precarious position yet. Can I use some of the red bushes? If I leave the focus kind of out of focus, these, I don't know if I want to use these because the gray is kind of morose. It's far enough back though. Maybe you won't get too much of that. The lantern trees, the ones from the star path. No, I don't have those. Also, why are they gray? I know we talked about this. I don't enjoy that they're gray. I don't actually want to use that. I might use some of the ones from Mythopia. If I bring these forward and these forward a little bit. I also need something here, like a table or something. Maybe I could do like a little... one of the blankets. But also something with height would probably be good because you got a lot of back of hedges going on. Wish we had bigger, taller pink trees and not just the tiny cherry blossom trees. I do too. More pink trees would be nice. Do I have... well, I know I have it. More will it fit this? I can do that. That's fine. I do need way more trees back here. Is this gonna be tall enough to be seen over that? I don't think so. I mean, barely. No, it's not. Okay. All right. Love that. Okay, we'll move this back here. That'll be cute. Or maybe like there. Go ahead and grab... oh yeah, I was thinking about the trees. The little yellow and green ones, these ones. Fancy ones. The only thing is that these are not the types of trees that seem as though they would be placed in anything less than a intentional manner. And we're not really rocking with the most intentional looking build at the moment. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We're gonna make it dark. It's gonna be dark and nothing's gonna be nothing's gonna be that visible. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be dark. Have we talked yet about how much the footprint for these roses is ridiculous? This is a tiny little rose stem. Why are we on a 4x4 thing? The footprint for most stuff is ridiculous. I mean, well, yes. You got me there. Also have the white roses. I know we do. I'm just not sure how well those are gonna work here. Maybe I'll put like the fancy rose here on the ground. Fancy schmancy. Some of the old flowers have ridiculous footprints. I know. I just went through the hassle of figuring out what I was going to do with my storage island for flowers, and the problem wasn't the flowers themselves. The problem, well, not like how to store them. The problem was the footprints of the flowers. There were so many. The vast majority of them would not fit on the tables I was using because the footprint is too big for no reason. No, not the new Beauty and the Beast, the old Beauty and the Beast. Give me the classic, the classic. The regular. Oh, of course it won't fit. Now, oh, wait. No, I'm onto something. Haven't committed to a snap theme in like 2 months now. Just don't have time and motivation now with the changes to the results. I mean, I feel like, yeah, that's fair. If I were left to my own devices and was doing this off stream, I probably would have just thrown a bunch of stuff around way more willy-nilly. And would probably be done by now, because I do still try to do dream snaps that I am proud of for the most part, except for a couple that will never see the light of day because I was like, listen, I'm on a time crunch. I just need something. It doesn't matter what it is as long as it meets the tags. You're raging? Wait, why are you raging? You're working on your storage island right now? Didn't realize how tedious it is. It is difficult. It is, well, difficult is maybe the wrong word. Tedious is definitely a better word. It's just that it is time consuming, especially depending on what your storage system was before moving things to the storage island. Even though you can move the chests while they're full, like, it's just, it's a lot. The Edwardian fence set, the open gate piece, you can't connect anything to it. Wait, what? Let me exit out of this. Why that's kind of cute though. I mean, not that it's like a cute dream snap necessarily, but if I translated this into a build, it would be kind of cute. So if I'm hearing correctly or reading correctly, because I cannot hear you, this Edwardian house fence kit that comes with pieces that enable you to build a fence, allegedly you can't have the pieces connect to this one, all the pieces attached to each other except for this one. Huh? You keep trying your best because Moonstones are real money. Well, yes. Well, yes. Hard to compete with people who buy everything and others just have whatever item they can afford. To be fair, I can understand how it might feel that way, but I feel like a lot of times the dream snaps I like the most are not necessarily the ones that have like a lot of premium shop items in them. I do think it's a little sussy that they tie the dream snaps generally to the premium shop, but I think a lot of times you can make a really stunning dream snap without a lot of premium shop items. Like, I have some premium shop items in here, but a lot of this is just like the things that I have that are from the premium shop is really just this bell set, like this gazebo. And I feel like you could pretty easily sub this out for another gazebo. I mean, not that I'm saying that my dream snap is not, this is not my best work, but the rest of it is giving like, well, and the river kit to be fair, but the rest of it is either Scrooge or from a quest or just from the foliage menu. Or yeah, from star paths, which I guess, you know, that is provided that you participated in a star path, but they were originally quote unquote kind of free things. I feel like you probably have to get like a little bit more creative if you don't get premium shop things for any given DreamSnap challenge, but I think it's definitely doable to create something really beautiful without having that. I was gonna use this other like circular rug under there, but I don't think that's gonna look as cute or classy, so I think I'm gonna do this. Wait, it connected for you, Kira? Okay. Either Anthony's game is really, really kicking up a fuss right now, or something's wrong. You posted a picture on Discord. Let me see if I can look. Discord. Huh. Wait. Okay. Is it something that if you flip it the other way, it connects though? Not the open fence, obviously, but the other piece. Because remember, what was it? There was something that we got that was so silly in the way that it connected. I want to say it was the greenhouse that we got from the, was it called the Wishful Thinking Star Path? The one that we just had around Halloween. I feel like for some reason, those only connected in certain ways. Very bizarre behavior, mind you. Flip it around, Wicked Witch. In fact, yes. I love that. No, okay, Sasha, I didn't get everything in the premium shop just because I have no Moonstones and I just haven't sucked it up and bought Moonstones yet. Oh, why? I didn't mean to duplicate you. I do intend to get them. I understand today is Tuesday and probably it's going to be another Elsa Dream style situation where I just forget. But I have them pinned, I think. It's not the same, but it's something. I'm gonna need Lady and Tramp here. I don't want to do this. The greenhouse, grr. Yeah, you knew immediately what I was referencing. The greenhouse is so silly. Why does it do that? Okay, listen. I know y'all, this is old news. But wait, what? Why do some of these have the year on them? Wishful Thinking and Winter Warmth have the year on them. 2025, but none of the rest of them do. None of my business. But why do these like kind of fit together a certain way, but if you turn them the other way, they'll like clip more? Like, why does it go into each other this way, but then this way it's like that? And then beyond that, why, when you're trying to put them like this, does it like fit this way a certain way, but like then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to explain it, but like I don't know, it's a weird thing. It's just, I'm not gonna mess with it too much right now. They do weird things. Who watched the ANTM documentary? I did not yet. I don't think I have access to Netflix right now. We have our TV hooked up to our friend's Netflix account. They live like literally down the street from us. So sometimes it lets us use theirs because like, I don't know, just sometimes it does. And sometimes it's like, you're not at their house. And I'm like, I know, but I'm literally like kind of down the street, and it'll just like work. Every now and then it works, and then every now and then it kicks us out. I think currently we're kicked out. It's Trey rude. Okay, this rose has got to go, I think. I did get recommended a YouTube video today, though, that was like someone saying I was in the America's Next Top Model documentary, ... And I was like, okay. I don't know who you are. Maybe I do know who they are. I don't know. At first glance, I did not. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I just mean I was a little intrigued. I was like, in what context? Okay, foliage, foliage, foliage. Give me the goods. The goods in this case, of course, being these flowers. I think I've decided to just do whatever I need to do first and then fight with Lady and Tramp afterwards. So that's the current strategy. In case you're wondering where they are, why they're not here, it's because I don't have the spoons today. Like, once they start fighting, I'm going to lose my will to continue. So I got to get as much done as possible prior to that. That's the plan. Did I get the Mega Moonstone pack with the outfits in the house? I didn't. I probably will, but I don't hate me, don't hate me. I don't like it that much. I don't know what it is. I don't really like it that much. And I heard a lot of people saying they were so excited about it. Like they really like the outfit. I think it's just like fine. And the house is kind of like not for me. You were going to buy the Moonstones anyway, so you bought it, but you get it. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna buy Moonstones, so it's like I might as well buy that so I have it. And you never know when something's gonna come in handy. It's kind of a lot, girl. Anyway, you never know when something's gonna come in handy. You never know. Maybe one day I'll look at it and be like, you know, actually, this is really cute. Like, there's a chance that that will happen. I don't think it's a large chance, but I think there is a chance. So I'll probably get it. But yeah, it seemed like at least, yeah, it felt to me like there was kind of a lot of hype around this bundle. And for me, I just don't think it's like my favorite bundle. Hey, hello, how's it going? You truly have grown to dislike it? What, the Moonstone bundle? I mean, let me look at it again. Okay, this is a very specific reference. This is giving like Ame from The Wizard, the Witch, and the Wild one, which is not a bad vibe. I love Ame as a character. Ame's aesthetic is not necessarily my favorite aesthetic. It's like, I don't know. I think I described it as like Wonderland meets like, I don't even remember. It's just like, it's not my favorite. The show-stopping romance dress, it's something in the cups. Something in the cups that I don't really love. It's kind of giving Greatest Showman. It's kind of giving like that one dress that we already have that was base game that you could just get from Scrooge, that there's a red one and a gold one, and it's got like the coat. It is orange-ish, like especially at the bottom, which just doesn't really feel like it's giving more showgirl than like romance to me. Like I feel like I need a little baton. Velour Valentine, this is like fine. The house reminds you of Hansel and Gretel. I could see that. It's something about the magenta windows. I don't really know. Okay. I added a couple of trees. Oh, I think I need something this way. Should I probably should introduce another color of tree to switch things up a little bit, get a little more variety in there. A dark. They feel like friendship reward outfits and not exclusive $30 outfits. Listen, I don't think it's the worst outfit we've ever had. Not by a long shot. That one probably goes to the strawberry dress. No teen, well, kind of tea and kind of shade, to be honest. It probably goes to the strawberry dress. But it's definitely, in my opinion, not the best outfit we've had either. That's whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna be able to get the tiniest little bitty bit of the flowers. And that one's covering that. So I gotta change you a little bit because I don't want to cover that guy. I need kind of something there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're on to something. It's gonna be a cute snap. Thank you. I feel better about it now than I did like 15 minutes ago, so that's typically a good sign. I don't think this is in the picture, so I'm getting rid of you. I don't know if this will be in the picture if I put these there. I kind of feel like probably not, but maybe they will. It's a real shame to you that the first seasonal bundle you've purchased has stuff you dislike. Gonna add it to your Alice in Wonderland area. I do feel like the house is giving Alice in Wonderland. No. I could potentially solve this problem by moving forward a little bit. It's just then gonna like throw things off with the placement of everything. But I think we have enough going on that might be fine. And then I'll just get rid of these and put these back. I feel like it feels that way because they're getting better with the outfits and quests in general, so all the outfits are getting better, and then the Moonstone ones feel lackluster. Maybe. I mean, I don't know that I would say that the Moonstone rewards overall have been feeling lackluster. I think, like, I don't necessarily think this outfit is bad. I just think it's not really to my taste. Like, there are some things that I feel like they've made before that I think weren't that good quality-wise. Cough, cough, strawberry dress. But this is more one that I feel like just isn't to my taste. It's not that I think that there's a problem with the quality of it, from what I can tell. I feel like I need... I don't know how to get... That's a little... Well, it's something up there. I just don't really have anything going on up here in the foreground. Okay. I need some fireflies. I know we have a lot going on. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I still need fireflies. And then I need to save my game. And then I need to get Lady and Tramp. Huh. Okay. You're both in here? This is horrible.
So, what are we up to today?
I don't think I'm even going to be able to get them both in the picture. I can't stand these two. What's the button that I'm looking for? What's the button for summoning people? I think it's not working because I think there's no one to summon. Have one follow you and track the quest for the other one. Does that work? Oh, I don't have it started. Let me see.
Oh, excuse me.
I need to give them permission to the island first. I think they both have permission on the island. But let me check. Yeah, I gave them both permission. Okay, let me just start Lady's Quest real quick.
Could you help me?
I can, but actually I'm not going to, so don't get your hopes up too high. A little off the top. Okay. Oh, what? Why is everyone here? Hi, everyone. What's going on? Look, Tink, I made some friends.
Ah.
Hello, Tink. Do you have a moment for a canine discussion? I mean, sure. Hi, Mr. Left Shark. Daisy, Minnie, I see that you two have made friends with Lady. Yeah, she's such a sweet dog. I'm very well trained, too.
Oh.
So Minnie and I were thinking, now that Lady and Tramp have settled into the valley, we should make sure they have services available to them like we do. Don't? Huh? What sort of services? We thought we could start a dog grooming service. Wouldn't Lady look even more adorable after a fresh wash and trim? What do you think, Lady? Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, Lady likes the idea. Need any help with anything? We could use a hand getting some new equipment. If you could make us a dog grooming station, that would be a big help. Oh, and we could use some thick fur shampoo. Someone here must have some. Could you ask around? Sure. Thanks so much for your help, Tink. Daisy found a canine cut lookbook, and we're going to look through that for some fun styles for Lady while you grab those supplies. Okay. I'm not going to do that, but any chance you're gonna come outside now? What if I travel away and travel back, though? If you're gardening while wearing the new dress... The top and bottom separates and gives an invisible torso gap. Oh my. Y'all. I have a feeling this isn't gonna work. Okay, before I lose all hope. Why are they in their house all the time? Why does the summon villagers thing work the way it does? I have so many questions. I'm so angry. I feel like the button usually pops up over here that tells you how to do it, right? Untrack it and then track it again. Okay, untrack. Save. I'll even pop over here. Oh, Maui, what are you doing? And then track it. And then, wait, let me see if I take a picture here. Wait, it's the F button. I think it just wasn't showing up for me because there was no one there. I don't think Lady cares where I go for this quest. Because she's not here. This is horrible. Yeah, it doesn't even pop up here for me. I think because there's... Well, girl, why are you doing this? No, I believe you, Cassie. I think it probably just depends on the quest, though, would be my guess. There needs to be a way to force villagers out of their houses. Well, okay. Okay. I think the play here... Do we have Lady and the Tramp memories? I don't think we do we? I think the play here might be... to just take the picture without them. Go away. I don't need you.
Oh, wonderful.
Take the picture without them, and then maybe I'll log on later and see if I can get a picture with them in it. Let me fast travel to a different island and back. Well, this is literally the same island. Do you have their motifs? Maybe. I could just motif them into it. That's so sad. It's fine. When you had issues with Minnie being inside, you had to pull her out and then leave her on the island and then pull the other out, and it worked. I can try that, but usually once you go through a loading screen,
What do you say
people will go back to where they want to be, if that makes sense. Like, if I hang out later and go into the house, I think Tramp's gonna be inside again. Yeah. A restart, I would imagine, won't help. I think they're just in their house. Okay. That's fine. We are fine. We are going to save. I'm gonna put my computer to the test while I bump up the quality here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Go ahead and do a little pose, a little posy pose. We're gonna hide the companion. I should have everything I need for the shot, so that shouldn't be a problem. see. I don't think I want it to be nighttime. Is it because their quests are inside? I don't know. I might be able to work with this if we bump up the light blue and the character lighting. The sky looks very boring. We're not going to worry about that right now. And then if we make it brighter or try a filter. We need a summon character into picture button. Here's the thing, they added that, but in my opinion, they added it in a way that's not helpful, or certainly not as helpful as it could / should be. This is very orange. Fiddling around, my goodness. So we have that, but it doesn't work. Well, we have a summon character into the photo, but in order for it to work, the character has to have permissions on the map, and they have to be outside already on the map. So if they're in a shop, if they're in the restaurant, if they're in their house, it won't work. I feel like this is very dark, actually. I feel like it's gonna get real washed out if I change the brightness. If I change the saturation, it's gonna be real orange. If I change the color temperature, well, that's a little bit better. I feel like my character also very much blends in. Not that that's the worst thing in the world, but it's giving kind of dull. I guess I could get rid of the top and bottom to get rid of the weird sky. I don't actually hate that. Just came back and this is stunning. Thank you. I'm trying. It's not gonna have lady or tramp in it, but but we have a little area for them if they wanted to be. I'm not the one trying to keep them from having a cute little dinner date. That's on them. I can't be held responsible. I don't think. Or it certainly shouldn't be fair if I am held responsible. Says Lady and Tramp required. Listen, I can't do anything about it. They're both in their house. I can have one of them without the other, or I can have none of them. I don't really know, like... I mean, I'm probably gonna just submit a photo for now. And then, try to pop on later and see if they're not both in their house. Because literally, if even one of them was outside, we could do this. But since neither of them are outside, they're both inside, I can't do it. My tea is cold. Let's see if we have them as motifs. Were they new motifs? If you block a villager from your map, won't another come out of their house? I'm on an island, so there's no one else here. So they should be outside. I think it's just a timing thing. Let me just see, actually, because the wiki used to have everyone's schedule. I don't know if it still does. Or I don't know if they added it for the characters. Schedule. Time. Oh, it does. Let me see. Did they add lady? Okay. Wait. Home. Lady is... Wait, that can't be right. I don't know if they filled it in yet. They filled in when they're in Scrooge's shop and when they're in Chez Remy or Tiana's palace, but they didn't fill out on the wiki when they're at home. But it happened when I was streaming. Oh no. It happened when I was streaming last time, the past couple times too. So I think it's just their schedule that they're probably in their house like from 3 to something. Like I could pop in this. I could pop in this sketchy little thing of them eating right there. Bloop. But I don't know that yeah, Lady and Tramp are both inside their house right now, but I don't know that that's better. I think I'm just gonna leave it how I have it. Not cute. I know. I'm just gonna close the picture. It's fine. I don't think it's the worst. Listen, I know it's not ideal. Here's the thing. Usually I don't bother with having characters in the photo. I was truly trying to do it this time and they just didn't want to cooperate. So this is it for now. It's not horrible. The lighting is bad. I'll fix it when I get them. But the set is cute, I think. Put fences around the area and teleport the dogs. I can't do that, I don't think. Well, I could, but then all of the villagers would be here and I'd have to deal with them roaming around. That's too much work. Frankly, I do not care enough to cause myself game stress over this. We will try again later, but I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up. This makes me want to make like a cute little garden in a build now, because I do think the build itself turned out kind of cute. The snap, we got a little bit of a ways to go, but the set, now that's a good looking garden. Let me untrack this while I see if anybody else is playing that we can go and hang out with. If you're on YouTube, please take this opportunity to press like on the stream if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. I fully plan on being back tomorrow. We'll see how that happens, like if that happens or not. We are gonna go see Poppy, who is also, I think, doing a DreamSnap and doing some questing in Dreamlight Valley. So please pop by and show some love to Poppy. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Those of you who have to make a DreamSnap, I hope that goes quickly and swimmingly. And I will see you all very soon. Goodbye, everybody.